All right, another day, another video of the average or below average CrossFitter here. I just wanted to talk to you guys really quick about what I have in my garage gym, why I don't have some things and why I have other things. To start with, my garage gym is very small compared to others. Some other guys that I hang out with have pull-up bars, they have racks, they have bars, they have all kinds of things. Other guys have nothing, and I feel like I am not that great of a CrossFitter, so I don't have a ton of stuff because I know my limitations, and CrossFit has taught me that my limitations, taught me what they are, what I can and can't do alone. Therefore, I set myself up for success that way, because CrossFit never wants you to, especially where I go at Skyfall, they never want you to do too much, and they never want you to do what you're incapable of. So let's get into the garage gym real quick. The first piece I have is a chair that I got when I was really young. I use this chair. Say we got accessory work with dips or strict presses. I sit there. That's where I do my accessory work. If we have anything like that, let's be honest, I get tired and I got to sit down. So that's my sitting spot. This stuff here is very important. The bag I use when I go on walks with my kids, or if I need to do any kind of weighted or vested things, I use the bag. I use the ball for wall balls. Not very heavy, but effective. And I'm able to do them, and I don't get hurt. I don't damage any of the stuff in my house, which is key for a happy wife. So I use that ball. iPad there is used to strictly keep time. That's all I use it for. It is there for a stopwatch. Here is my box. My kid says it's a pirate treasure box, and I kind of feel that it is because it has some cool stuff inside. But that is what I use for a box. It's 14 inches. It's not high, but myself at the gym, again, I know my limitations. I am not able to use a box that is really high due to my knee problems and patella tendon issues. So that's as high as I need, and that's what I use whenever we need to do any kind of box work, step ups or anything like that. In the box, in the treasure box here, I have wrist wraps, which is awesome, comes in handy. Thanks to my man Brian, he hooked me up with those. I have a stretching band that I use. Inside the box is where I keep my mat for the floor, my shoes, and then I have kettlebells and some dumbbell weight in there as well. Again, it is very, very light what I have, but the reason for that is because I use what I'm able to and what I feel comfortable with. I don't get outside of my box, because as soon as you get outside of your box is when problems occur. So I stay right inside of what I can handle and what I can do. CrossFit, it is a intensity workout, okay? So the more intense the workout is, some say, the better you are. At my box, we don't focus on intensity at first at all, which is awesome and helps me a ton, because we focus on form. So that is why I don't have a barbell in here. If I had a barbell in here, my dumbass would load it with all the weight and probably do too much and hurt my back. And during this damn quarantine, I want to be working out. That's a problem. So therefore, I don't have a barbell in here because my coach is not here. My coach isn't able to come here and say, hey, dude, your setup's wrong, or this is what you're doing wrong in this weight. This is what you're doing wrong in this technique. So therefore, I don't have a dumbbell or a barbell in here, so I do not hurt myself. It's very important. Don't have something in here that you are going to need technical help with, and the technical person is not here. just finished the 1,000 step-ups. Now, I did it at first on a 14-inch box. I probably could have done it the whole time there. But let's face it, I have a 5-year-old, or a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. They're not staying still for an hour. So I had to go from the box that I have to garage steps to an outside porch. It does not matter what you're doing it on, as long as you're getting it done. Just remember that, guys. It doesn't matter if you're doing it like everybody else, as long as you're doing it. The guys that I work out with, they didn't say two shits about the size of the stair I was stepping up. They're just happy I finished. Make sure you're rolling around with that kind of crew. See you guys.